Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short, and it's album review time. Inimitable and infamous. It is Body Count, and the legendary metal band that is fronted by Ice-T. They're back with a brand new album, Merciless, out on November 22nd, 2024 via Sony and Century Media Records. The vibe of this record, one based in intensity as Body Count taking a merciless heavy approach, is on display from the start with an introductory piece called Interrogation. As an album opener, especially a Body Count album opener, the picture created by it is very effective and anticipation for what follows is high. Happily, the title track delivers and then some. Body Count drawing instrumental inspiration from a heavy Sabbath-style riff, Iron Man in particular, and spitting out some serious lyrical aggression. There's some significant guitar experimentation going on here too, but overall, it's not Body Count moving too far out of their comfort zone. The Purge, as in the film series, is the inspiration for Purge, a track that finds Body Count at their most dangerously manic sounding, emphasised by the addition of George Fisher, aka Corpse Grinder, from Cannibal Corpse on guest vocals, because if there's anyone who can deliver the sound of violence, it is him. Although, to be fair, fit for an autopsy vocalist, Joe Bad is more than capable of that too, and helps make the track Psychopath one of the more aggressive sounding tracks of all. There's some bullish instrumental parts here too, with the riff that sits behind the sinister spitting of the title sounding particularly cool. That's 1/3 of the way. We're 1/3 of the way through the album, and I think at this point it's clear this is a pissed off sounding Body Count. A Body Count that is still completely unafraid of sharply making their point and pulling zero punches. The lyrical content of Fuck What You Heard proves that unequivocally, Demo Crips and Blood Publicans, and will speak to many who have lost their way in politics.
It's the Demo Crips and Blood Publicans. Motherfucker got over 90 fed indictments. Demo Crips and Blood Publicans. These motherfuckers somehow stay on bail. Help me with this shit. It's the Demo Crips and Blood Publicans. We already know the government's gangster. Demo Crips and Blood Publicans. Listen, fuck what you heard. The wings are on the same bird.
A sharpness that continues into Live Forever, where defiant stance in the face of inevitability serves to remind people that the voices never have to die. Stand up, speak out, and stay true to your beliefs. Here, a more melodic chorus is interesting, but when Howard Jones is involved, we've all got nothing to worry about there. So, what about the latter half of the record? How about a cover of the Pink Floyd classic Comfortably Numb? Which isn't just a very unique version, the lyrics are brilliant, but one that features Pink Floyd guitarist David Gilmour. Or how about the legend that is Max Cavalera, Soulfly, Ex Sepultura, and so on, guesting on the Explosive Drug Lords. Then there is the pointed Do or Die, which is Ice-T speaking about gun-on-gun violence. After all, if you've got a gun, I've got a gun, and if you shoot, I'll shoot back. It's neither pro or anti-gun, rather making an obvious point about the epidemic of gun violence in America and why that's not likely to change anytime soon.
I was born by humans. My blade cut through, watch the blood spew. Vital organs, I'll abort them. If I want you, I'll find you. I'm right behind you. I hear voices in my head, making choices.
Finally, we have the most aggressive track of the album in the form of Lying Motherfucker, the intriguing World War, and the finale of Mike Contract that just happens to be 101 Body Count in the best way possible. Overall, it's another Body Count banger of an album with some genuine career high points, in my opinion. Long may they continue to find things to piss them off, basically, which, unfortunately, in this world seems to be guaranteed. I'm never too sure when I'm listening to a Body Count album if I'm going to kind of love it or just like it. You know, I respect the band, I respect what they've done, of course, I respect the artists in it. But I wouldn't say I've ever loved a Body Count album from beginning to end completely. This is quite close to that. I thought this was fantastic. I enjoyed so much of this record, and there were some generally brilliant high points, like great songs that like, hold their own. And the best songs of this year on this album. I really enjoy it. And I found myself really enjoying Body Count in recent years. You know, the last couple of releases have really hit with me. Maybe as well as much because, well, of course it's got the rap, the hip hop and all of that. It definitely is leaning a lot more towards metal these days. This is Merciless, and it is out on November 22nd, 2024 via Sony and Century Media Records. You know what to do? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is gratefully appreciated. You can find us over at gbhbl.com, our full website, where reviews, news, and so much more goes up daily. We're also on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at GBHBL. Just search for GBHBL and you will find us out there. We also have merchandise on sale. You can access the shop via the website.